I think the countdown is done now. Yeah. Oh, we should have started already. Oh god. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me get everything in the right place. Seems about right. Yeah, okay. Let's I'll log into the server and then I'll switch over the view. Okay, there we go. Okay, on the server, I need to press this button. Hey, there we are. Hi everybody. Let me just quickly set everything up. So I'm gonna do that. This is all fine now. That's that. And we are here. We are here today on the Demiurge server. And we will continue just right where we left off last time. Which is building this warehouse building. So, the goal is to make a Viking warehouse so we can store all our stuff inside, because right at the minute, well, there's stuff everywhere. I have showed this in a couple of streams already, but there's a chest just floating in the water. It's been there for almost a month now. So we got that chest, then we got a bunch of stuff over here, but we need this to work on the building, so that has a reason. But then we also have a bunch of stuff over there in the distance, and I want to move all of that into this building and get organized really quick. Oh god, it's becoming nighttime, isn't it? Okay, well, I see. Let me look over to the stream. Everything is going great. Perfect. Well then, let's head over to the bed. And I first have to ask, I always ask at the beginning of the stream, but how was your day? Mine has been great so far. I can't sleep right now. My day has been going great so far. Last week, I've got some, like, I had a really busy week in school. We had some deadlines coming up, some big deadlines. And it was stressful, especially the weekend. I had a deadline on Sunday, which was for a subject which required the most work for me. And well, I'm happy to say I got my task done. I got my homework done, and I could what's the word? What's the English word for it? I could enter it in time. Yeah, there we go. So I was really happy about that, but that did leave me with a little bit of a sleep deprivation, so I'm still a little bit tired from that. But actually, let's try and work on these walls while I explain how my week went. And yeah, okay, so I need a bit of this, bit of that, a bit of this, bit of that. Okay, so I had a deadline for one of my courses, which was building a level, and we needed to enter like a part of the level already today, like Sunday, on Sunday. And it's a big job to build a whole level, and then having the stress of the deadline even makes it more difficult to work with. But I got everything done on time. I'm quite proud of me, quite proud of how it looks actually as well. But that's actually a huge weight off my shoulders, so I'm quite happy at the moment. As well as on top of that, I got some grades back for some of the earlier work I had to enter school, and they all came back quite positive. I got a 19 out of 20 for one subject, and then a 16 for another, which are both great great grades. And that's funny to say. So I'm quite pleased with myself right now. And although I am still tired, like I said, big deadline this weekend. I had a big deadline this weekend, and it cost me a lot of work to do it. So I do think I'm not gonna stream as long as I would want to this week. But I'll try and get everything nicely done, right? I want to finish most of this warehouse on stream, and then maybe if it's not completed, I'll work on it off stream as well. But hopefully it will be done by the end of the stream. And well, we don't have that much work left on it. We just need to finish the walls, add some details, and then make it look good. Which is probably the hardest part, but yeah. It's not as hard as it looks, probably. Well, not as much work as it looks. Let's do this one over here as well. Oh, that's just inside. So, how was your week? What have you done in the meantime while I've been not streaming? I want to know all about it. How was your day even? Mine was great, like I said. Ah, delicious water. I do have a little bit of a cold because I got caught in the rain last week, and just that little bit of rain, that little bit of wet clothes, and the cold just got me a cold. So I'm a little bit sick, but it's nothing too worrisome, right? It's just like my nose is a bit annoying, but that's it. Maybe a little bit of a cough as well, but nothing too alarming. And with the good grades and my deadline being entered on time, I'm in quite a good mood. So this cold is not gonna get me down. It's great to be back though. It's great to be working on this building again. Actually, didn't spend too much time worrying about it as I would have, or as I would have liked. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I didn't really think about the design for this building off camera. I'm just going with the flow. We do need some torches in here, or this will be like a mob fest. I don't think I have any on me, so actually, do I do have everything like unmuted, right? Okay, yeah, it does seem all fine. Okay. Was a bit worried for a second there. Okay, it all seems fine. Okay, good. Where's my game? There's my game. Okay, let's get some torches. Are there any in one of these chests over here? Or shulker boxes? We can make some. Okay, can make some more even. Okay, let's see. More sticks? Even more sticks? Oh god. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make some. So let's just basically turn all of this, and yeah, that'll be enough for the foreseeable future. Okay. So I think the outside of the structural outside of this is complete now. So let's take a look at it. It needs detail, don't get me wrong, it needs a lot of detail. So let's see, what do I have planned for this building? Well, let me take a little sip of water and then I'll explain everything. That cold water does do me good. Okay, so you know how I have these trims around the edges? I want to make this like the biggest feature of this whole thing, right? So we need to extend this somehow so it's not at the same line of the roof, like maybe even a little bit like this would do it, right? But I don't think it will. I think we'll just have to keep going, or even remove this part, but then that will look all ugly with this, right? So we need to find a way how to embrace it or implement it. But I want it to be offset of the roof, right? Then these parts as well, we need to include these, so I'm just thinking of doing that, and that would look cool. Either that or just putting a spruce slab on top will be good, I think. Because now it blends in a little bit too much. Well, it's on the same layers, right? We need to have these height differences. Height differences are a good thing. Then we also need to spruce up the walls, add some detail with some trapdoors and some slabs and stairs and stuff like that. Just if I have any, no, I don't have any trapdoors on me, so let's grab those. But I'm thinking that's just one trapdoor, that's not enough. Oh, come on. You see, I need to get organized. Everything is in all over the place. Okay. Do I have any just normal spruce wood? I have. Okay, so that's a pressure plate. That's not what we want. This is what we want. Right here. Okay, so we got 3 to work with. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, so see, for these small parts, I think if we just do something like this, could even work a little really good, but then it gives like this sharp edge, right? So maybe putting like a spruce there and then this trapdoor would be good, and then in the middle we still need something, maybe this. Oh, I needed that. Or I think if that's too much, but that actually seems to work quite nicely. So something like that, or even just a fence in the middle. I think that would look great, right? Really, is my yeah, okay. Whoa. I I see a Lord a Lord Knight up here. Okay, just popping by. Oh, no, it's help me organize. Oh no. Uh-oh. No, you don't need to help me organize. I will be organized quite by myself. That's what the building is for, right? It's to store all my chests. Because they are everywhere. They really are everywhere. Like, I don't know if you have seen this, but there's a chest floating in the ocean. And I do appreciate you just stopping by so randomly. That's awesome. Also, how was your day? Okay, so that's how we're gonna tackle the walls. We also need some windows. Like, this is a warehouse, so I'm thinking like windows are mostly like on the top part of these. So maybe just an indentation like this, and then either adding. I have an idea. Wait, hold on. We need some fences and some stairs to finish this off. Do I have any of those? In the oak variety, we got some stairs in oak. Do we have fences? We do not have oak fences. Oh, that's spruce. Now we have. Okay. Airdrop from the helicopter. I don't know how it got there. No, I actually do. Genshin dropped it off, and he let it float on a pillar, but I removed the pillar since, and it's been there for quite a while now. So this is what I'm thinking as like windows, since it is a warehouse, and they are Vikings, and I don't think they have glass windows, but don't quote me on that. But then we also need to finish up the roof over here, right? But I should get answer for my project soon, was promised this month. So I guess that will be tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow is the end of the month, so yes. What project are you actually working on? Is it still like the what was I can't remember what it was though. It was something hold on, I really can't remember. Hold on, I should though. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. It's something with was it AI or was it the other thing? I can't remember. Okay, the sun is going down again. Oh, it's gonna look so cool on that hill though. That building is gonna look really, really cool. Okay. So yeah, something like that with the added thing. We need some more support for the roof. That's some support under there. Yeah, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. We just need to keep adding details on top of it. As my environment teacher said this year, you just need to keep throwing shit to the wall and stuff will stick. Literally a direct quote. I'm not kidding. I'm even not kidding. That's how he said we should detail our levels, like, right? You just need to keep adding stuff to it, and stuff will stick, some stuff will not, but if it falls off, then it's not really a problem, right? Okay. What do I need? We need to get organized, because we have quite a couple of concepts now that we can extend through this whole building. So I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of mangrove right now. We'll tackle the roof in a bit. We're gonna focus first on the walls, so that's just, we don't need this crimson and this warped. So optimization of gathering any forms of data. Okay, it sounds complicated. Transforming and optimizing it and serving it for reports and predictions. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yes. I do get the gist of it. It's just boring computer stuff, right? Although to us it's not that boring. Okay, what do we need? We need some spruce trapdoors. So let's grab some planks first. And then we can create some trapdoors. There we go. That's not nearly enough. Let's gather a lot more, because I like me some spruce trapdoors. Okay, there we go. Got some slab doors, got some slabs, some stairs. There we go. I do think we should have some more stairs somewhere in here. No? Apparently not. Okay, so you got all of those. You don't think we will need spruce fences, but we will make them just in case, because they could come in useful. Trying to say handy and useful at the same time. Okay. That's all of the basic stuff for spruce except planks, so let's grab some planks as well just in case. And let's just put all of this in the same order so we see what we need. Okay, so we need some trapdoors. Yeah, machine learning is quite cool. I do agree. Okay, so I think we almost gathered everything. Do these stack? No, not yet. Okay, what can we make? Let's just make some fences. We need some more fences as well. Fences, here they are. Okay, and then let's put this here, and then just grab some more oak log. Hey, we had freaking slabs. Oh god damn it. Let's grab some more just in case. Okay, there we go. Okay, they should be more than enough to it's paid computer stuff, so you can't complain. Well, I'm still studying, so I can't get paid for anything yet, so you can't complain at all. Okay, so let's start at this side of the building, because we started with this. So we need to somehow continue this downwards, I think, because like maybe adding a fence here instead would look better. Fence downwards and then ending in. No, I think that's too thick though. Let's just see what happens if we do this on both sides. This is the designing phase. This is like the hard part. This is the part I always struggle with the most. Because I want it to look Viking-y, but I don't really know how to do that, right? But paid no time, I'm fine, yeah. Yeah, paid studying is always fun. Okay. So I want to do this so that comes back from the other side, right? I think that's about it. It's about everything I want to do here. Although I do think we could maybe add some like irregularities with the walls. Like add some indents like this, right? And maybe like one over here as well. That sounds amazing. Just showing up to work and doing just putting on music and working. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like my day to day as well as if I'm studying for school though. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, let's do this then. Now it's gonna work. Yes, perfect. Okay. So we got our holes, and then again, I think I just want to copy what we did over on this side. So just stairs, trapdoor. Oh, we didn't use trapdoors here. We could use those as well. Stairs there, and this over here because I don't want to go too high on this side, and like that. Okay, that just looks weird because these are not braced, so let's brace them all. And then this doesn't make sense anymore, right? So either, yeah, that looks, oh god, I hate this cliff. Okay, let's go to the long walk back to this place, to this wall. So this is higher up, right? Okay. So I don't like that we can't move these around, so I want to do this as well, right? So that's all the same. And then we need to figure out how to, well, implement this roof over here, right? Okay. Let's first of all do this over here as well. So that looks all the same, and then this one here, and here, so that looks all the same. Maybe even this one. That works. I do like my trapdoors. I said I didn't like my trapdoors, right? Okay. Let's focus. How to finish off this wall. Like, that's bothering me like crazy. So actually maybe do this and then this. That doesn't work with this though. Oh god. So maybe then do slab here, like so. But then that should also be a slab, or maybe even no, that should be a slab, right? But then this bothers me that that's not a corner. Ah, this is tricky. This one is tricky. Feel like I just need like one sliver over here, but I can't do that. Although, that being said, I do have my trusty trapdoors that I can add in here. And that looks pretty fine. Yes, that looks pretty fine to me. Okay. Okay, let's do that then. And then I think we should also brace this one, just to keep it consequent. But that, nah, I don't like that. Maybe brace it on the lower side. Yes. You're not gonna notice that, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's clean up this side and copy it to the same exact thing as the other side. So let's get our spruce planks, and then that should be just a full block, I guess. This, and then this. Wait, that doesn't seem like the same height. Actually, do I mind it that it's not the same height? No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. Although I do feel like some color is missing, right? Does this look Viking though? I don't know. It doesn't look particularly Viking, I think. I do like I do like all the details, and I do like that window on top though. Maybe, hold on. Do have one little small detail that we can add. We can extend the windows a little bit. I'm thinking if we can extend them this way. Let's jump for this. Oh god. I always hate replacing like stuff in the wrong places. I do that thing. Whoa, that was not a sentence. I think that's gonna help a bit. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then for the rest, if we sprinkle some like dirt and stuff around here, I think it's gonna look fine. So then we can copy this on this side. The only thing I'm not really sure about is if we should move this one down or not, or keep it like double braced. I don't know. I feel like this is just in the wrong place, right? This should be at this height. Hold on. This height. Then I think it's fine. Yes. And then even, maybe even put these here, but I think that's gonna be too much. Although, don't hate it. But then this should be there as well, I think. No, that's too much. And you just don't make it any sense, so let's let's get rid of that. Okay, that time we'll be able to see it from here, so I think that's gonna explain it a lot. We can't see it from, because my X is in the way though. Okay, let's take a look at it from here. Okay. The problem I have with this is the wall is all great and all, but I do feel like it's not Viking-y enough. And I think if you want to change that, we should do it with the red roof. And also the roof is a bit flat, so we need to work on that as well. But I don't worry, don't stress about that yet. We can add some variation in that really quickly by adding some slabs in there and stuff. Okay. So I want to first figure out this roof design though, even though I want to do the walls first, but I think it's hanging together a bit. Okay, so let's grab a bit of these. Do I have some of the slabs? I don't see any. Okay, so let's make some slabs. Okay, let's make some of these, and then I think actually what we should do is, instead of doing that, we should bring it in here and maybe even do something bold like this. Okay, this is gonna blow your minds. Hold your horses here, okay? Something like this. I think that's cool. But then, yeah, that looks cool. I think that I actually like that quite a lot. And you don't make sense anymore on that side because it's only too high, but on this side it's gonna make sense because it's gonna be bracing, and it's also gonna help us connect between the spruce and the... I'm stuck in here, am I? Okay, we got out. So it's also gonna help connect between the spruce. Why can't I... Oh god dang it. Like I was saying, it's gonna help connect between the spruce and the red, right? Okay, so what, how... Done. Nice, okay. I fell down before I could take a good look, okay. I do like that. Although the shape of the roof is now a bit wrong though. Why is there a hole here? Oh god. Okay, I can't really fix that. So let's put let's try and fix this. Let's grab you. The signs. Kenjin was here. He lit it up. Okay, don't need you. Okay, we got it. Okay, perfect. So, okay, fill it. That's nice. Okay, good. Let's get back up to our wall now, because we're a bit off topic now. Hey, I'm running out of food as well. Oh, this is all great. Okay. Ah, perfect. Okay. Ah, rain. I hate rain so much. I hate it with a passion. Okay. So now it feels like the roof is a bit too like straight up here, and I want to curve it a bit more as well. So how to go about that, I don't know. Actually, I do have some kind of idea. If we try and follow along with like this pattern, because I only want to curve this side, right? I mean, I only want to make this a bit curved. I don't want to curve the roof itself. I do think we need to get on top for this. I'm sorry for the rain, but that just happens. And I don't mind if this actually sticks out a bit. So let's do this, and then this, and then we'll have to remove this for now. You worked so hard on this last episode, like last stream, and now we're just stripping it down like it's nothing. Okay. I don't want to go too high though. So let's add a slab over here. Well, right here. Put a full block. And then maybe just a slab and another full block in the middle. Like, okay, another slab apparently. Okay, now we need to fill that in. So I think actually we're gonna do it with this, so it connects with the bottom side. How's that looking? That looks a bit too bulky right here. Oh, this is the place where I need to place the mangrove trapdoor that I don't have on me, so that's... Ah, man. Always come prepared. Is that not what they say? Oh, these look terrible. I don't like these. They have a hole in the middle. Let's see how it looks, because it's just for the shape, right? We're gonna see it most from straight on. Do like all of that, but then this again seems a bit too bulky, no? Oh no, that's just because this should be just a slab, like so. And then we'll turn that into probably a spruce bit. I think that's all fine. It seems like the same curve as the spruce. Okay, I like that a lot though. Though it still seems to be like a tad too Actually, I think if we extend this up one block, it will be okay. Right, because normally the Viking things have like crosses and stuff, but I don't want to do that. So how did we do all of this? So that should be a stair going this way. So we should probably have a stair here, then a stair going this way. I think it was just a block with a trapdoor. Right, okay. And then just a block on top. Just a block on top. And then, don't know how I finished that side off. Oh, okay. Like so. And I don't mind that sticks out a bit, although I do mind it over here, so over here we'll change that to a thingy bob like that. No, actually, I'm gonna place a block here with you here and then you. Okay, I think if we actually we're actually done now. Okay, chat, I think it's time for a vote. Let me get a bit more of a distance for this, but I think it's time we decide which one to pick. And I'm talking about roof designs because the wall is detailed on one side and not on the other, so that's going to be unfair. But do we want that as a roof, just the square one, or do we want this one? Although I do see somewhere where the curves could be a little bit better. There's things I like about, well, the one and the other, but there's also things I hate about those. Right? Let me tell you, I don't like the straightness of these. Right? I do like the curve a little bit more. I do like that this reaches to the ground. But then there's a little bit of straightness here that we could fix with the trapdoor. That's not a big problem. But I do like this like top section. And I think if you mimic that on this side, we could have a winning design. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I think I hope you agree with me, chat. I really hope you do. So it's also really weird that it doesn't rain over here. I think we're in a beach biome, right? We're in desert biome, even better. So that's why. Okay. I'm gonna make some resources. If you got any opinion on it, go ahead and say it in chat. I'll give you a second to react, because I know the delay is a bit wonky with YouTube streams. Let's make some more trapdoors. Actually, let's finish the design. Right. Oh, it's becoming nighttime, so I can sleep through the rain. You on this side, you on that side. That looks good. And then if we do cross section, I think this will be the winning design. Because I do like that painted look that reaches to the ground all the way. That looks really cool. I just have... Nah, I think it's fine. I do want to keep the... It's gonna be weird though. Because I want to keep this design on this side, right? But on the front and the back I want to keep this design, because they have that layered look. Unless we can do that layered look as well with the curved sides, but we'll need to work with that. But first we're gonna finish the top of this roof and see if we can implement something like that. So that should be quite easy actually. Just gonna put a temporary block here, and then something like this maybe. I don't know. Don't know if that looks good. Oops. It's about now that I would like a second camera, right? Okay. Let's go back to our viewing platform. Yes. Yes, I think we have a winning design. Right. We could even add some indentation on this side, right? We could add a special block over there, or even leave a hole like we did on the first side. On the first design. I don't know. Okay, let's make some more of these mangrove woods. We need a lot of more of this mangrove wood trapdoors. Right. Because me like some trapdoors. I think those are like the best addition to the game, because you can add them vertically. If you had vertical slabs, it would definitely replace them, but this is just like, oh god, I thought, oh shoot, okay, we can't do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, never mind then. I thought oh no, we need to place them on these, right? My fault. Okay, that's just a little bit extra detail right there. That will make it a little bit less flat, and I think that will look good. Okay, so this design is the one we're gonna go for. So that means we need to mimic it on the other sides as well. And we're gonna do that, as well as implementing all of those walls. And then we should be golden. Okay, so let's start by ripping out these roofs and replacing them. But before we do that, we need a lot more, I think, slabs and trapdoors as well, because we need a lot of those. So let's get a lot of this mangrove wood. Let's make a lot more of these trapdoors. Oh god. Yeah, that's more than enough. Actually, let's use all of this up. Let's make a lot of slabs. And then even more trapdoors. Because stairs we're gonna get enough, because we're gonna collect those while we replace these, right? So let's do it for the first, for these four first, and then we'll see about the other parts, if we're gonna change those or not. So, in the meantime, I think, oh, I just fell down. That's not great. I was gonna say, in the meantime, we could talk about something different than the game that's going on, right? Because this is a stream and you come here for like entertainment and stories and stuff. So yeah, oh yeah. So let's see what I have on my checklist. So last time I spoke a lot about my schoolwork and homework and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that again, although it's quite interesting. Well, I think it's interesting. Hence the reason I study it, right? I learn. I'm enrolled in it, right? Okay, I think we're gonna clean this up like this. Okay. But I wanna talk about something else. So let me check my list really quickly. What do I have on the list? So topics can or cannot be TV series. I've got a lot of TV series I'm watching at the moment that I'm dying to talk about, but that could involve spoilers for the series. So I'm watching House of the Dragon. I'm not watched it fully, so don't spoil it for me. And I will also try to not spoil it for you, and that's I take an honorable agreement. I don't have the mangrove wood now. God dang it. We could also talk about some other series. I've had like a lot of. I'm also watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's something like completely different, but it's also really good, really entertaining. It's topic number 2. Then we can also talk about some series that I have watched recently, that I've completed recently, which include, but are not limited to, Cyberpunk, and that's the only one I have on here. Seriously. I'm also watching Rick and Morty and stuff like that, and there's a lot of animes I want to talk about as well, but I do know that's not like everybody's cup of tea. So don't mind if we're gonna, if you don't want to talk about that, right? Okay. And then if we really have nothing else to talk about, I could still talk about my schoolwork. I also have project my secret project that I can talk about, although I can't really say much about it, so that's gonna be like a really short story. But basically, for those who don't know, I'm working on a secret project, and I'm not gonna spoil too much about it. And that's basically all everybody knows at the moment, except for me, and I think Rascal is the only other person that knows what I'm planning. So other than that, I'm not gonna give too much away. There'll probably be hints here and there because I can't keep my mouth shut. But yeah. See, I want to start talking about it now. It's going great. Like working on the new stuff, on the secret stuff. It's going great. I've started recording like bits and bobs about it for it, and yeah. Started working on a couple. I can't say more than that. I'm gonna I'm gonna translate the Belgian proverb here, but I'm gonna and this is so stupid. We have this proverb that says that goes like this. It says I'm gonna say it in Dutch first. That will probably make a little bit more sense. It's je mond voorbij praten, which is basically translates to how would you translate that though? Going past your mouth, something like that. Talking past your mouth, something like that. Yeah. Which basically means that you've just started saying too much, right? You've been spilling the beans. That would probably be the equivalent in English. So I gotta shut up about it. Am I doing this the right way? Seems about right. Right, and just a slab. No, that's a. Okay. But what's this? What's this? Oh yeah, this is just a certain doom falling down. Okay, good to know. I'll keep it in mind. I think that's just a slab, right? Yeah, it's just a slab. Just a slab over there. Okay. So, secret project. Not gonna say too much about it anymore. That was like the last thing I was gonna say about it. But it is going great, and it's. I said this last time as well, but I'm planning on releasing it probably end of February, something like that. Which sounds insane, sounds like a far ways away, but I've got a lot of work to do on it. It's all good. So then we just need the little extensions over here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Guess that was just like this, and then oh, it fell down. I fell down again. And I missed the jump. Okay. So what you want to talk about? Come on, chat. Give me some interaction to work with here. I'm dying. No, I'm not dying. Okay. Cool. I picked that one up from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay. Cool. Oh, doing it again. It's really fun series though. Okay. Oh, dang it. Placing everything in the wrong place. Did it just disappear, or did it already fall down, or did I already pick it up? I don't know. I really don't. Okay, so we got all of this figured out. That's all good. Then we just need to place you here, you on the other side, and then do the wall thing, but it seems it's turning nighttime again and my inventory is really full. Okay, is there anything I can stack on top of each other here? No. Okay, let's put away like the sticks and the coal. I don't need that. And I'll just check on my stream's health in a second, because it hasn't been complaining for like this stream, and it has been for the last couple of ones. So I just want to see to make sure that there's like not too many dropped frames or anything. I didn't change any settings, but let's just see if it magically fixed itself. Yeah, it seems to be going great today. I don't know why exactly though. Right, I don't know why it would work this week and not the other week, but it's all fine. Although progress seems slower than normal though. Okay, let me give a little bit of a look at all of these magic stats. Okay, I think everything is fine. Good. Okay, that means we can keep going a little bit longer, because I want to finish the wall and stuff. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, that looks way better than we had. Okay, that's a relief. That's a good sign. Okay, so I do not like this long pillar going down. That should probably change to stone one way or another, but that's a problem that we'll fix later. We're first going to focus on the walls, then the foundation, then the roof. Okay, good, sounds like a plan. Let's build the walls and let's talk about, I don't know, let's talk about maybe, I think the real thing to talk about is actually the future of the stream, because it's something I have not talked about before, I think, and it is quite relevant to you guys, right? So I do plan on continuing to stream every week, right? But I want to know, and you don't have to type it in today in chat, but I want to know what you would like to see me improve during the streams, right? Because I know like a lot of people have like background music and stuff like that, like or some kind of intricate alerts. Is it the same height? That seems right. Okay, that's right. Okay, it seems right. Okay, don't mind me. Right, so they have alerts and all that stuff set up. I have alerts set up for subscribers, by the way. I do have that set up. But there's like no background music, or there's no any fancy things going on. There's no chat on screen. Like, you got my webcam, but that's about it, right? So I want to talk to you and see what you would like to see me add to the stream. What will make it more enjoyable for you, right? That seems rather odd that that's not there, but I think if we add like a trapdoor here, that may improve it a little bit. Yeah, that seems fine. Now I was gonna do the same over here and then change that to stone, but I don't have stone on me and I'm not gonna change it now. Okay, now this part, so hold on, watch this, should all be gone, and then here, can't see that one, so let's try and get to the other side here. Can't pick it up though. Oh, that's unfortunate. And you're just gonna have to despawn. Okay, let's go back to our looking ball. Yes, that's looking cool. I like that. Oh, this is such an improvement on what we did last time. Okay, so the only thing I see wrong with this is probably like the roof in the back over here is a bit too flat, so we need to like indent it like that or something. But I think that's gonna fix once we tackle the roof, right? As well as there's a little bit more detail we need to add on these walls. We need to add a little bit more of like this variety. Oh no, I fell down again. I was hoping not to. I was hoping I could save myself. I do think adding like music to the stream might make it look like a bit more interesting, because I know I'm not the best talker in the world, and I do know there's gonna be some silence in the stream, and having some background music that will help a lot, I think, as well as just being a little bit more interesting for me as well. It's just hold on. Do I need to? Yeah, this is it. And then here. Oh no! Panic! Okay, we're fine. Okay. So other than this, like other than adding some greenery and stuff like that, and adding and finishing the foundation, I think this side is done. I think that's it. We're gonna copy this to the other side, and then work on the front view. Yes. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. So we're gonna leave this as it is. What was that? Oh, that's such a weird. Gives me the creeps, that sound. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna work on this, and let's see if I can do it from memory though. We need to get on top of it first, so let's do this jump. That's a bit easier. Okay. Let's see if I can do this from memory. So let's remove all of these. Then I think can remove all, I said. Then we can remove these and these and change that to these mangrove woods. Oh, I'm gonna so get screwed over for not filling in some of these blocks, right? I'm gonna have mobs spawning in those and just driving me crazy. I know it already. Okay, so I'm already lost at what to do next. I think if I'm right, and I don't know if I am, I should add like stairs here and here. But then this seems like a little bit weird though. I have to double check. Why is that? Okay, that stair is just floating there. Okay, that's fine. So you can just leave it floating there. Okay, that's fine. Just thought that was a little bit weird, but it seems to work out. Okay. Messed up the jump again. Perfect. So with the stream talk out of the way, I think it's time for something a little bit more, call it interesting. I don't know if you could call it interesting, but I do think we should talk about something else though. So, oh, now we can cheat. Okay, so I can see that we need to place this here, and then we'll worry about that later on, but I think it's a slab here, and then this block here, and then yeah, and then these on top. Okay, so since I seem to be the only one around right now, which is not a problem, I don't mind talking to myself, I do think I can pick my own subject, which isn't an upside, right? That should be a stair. I remembered that as I placed it. So I'm thinking we should talk about something I'm passionate about, and that seems to be at the moment, I don't know if you ever heard of it, but there is a series, a book series called Aragon. I've talked about this in the last couple of streams, but that is because I'm reading the books again. I'm reading the books again after like 10 years of not reading them, and they are still as amazing as I remember them. So yeah, all of my free time, most of my free time I should say, not all of my free time, is going towards reading those books. So I've got a lot of thoughts and ideas about them, right? And I want to share them with you. Okay, but first I need to remember how to do this part. Don't think I need the fences anymore. So this, and then that should be stair, be slab, and then that should be a block. Block, slab, block, and this. Okay. Okay. We managed to get it, to figure it out. Okay. So about Aragon, it's a book about a young farm boy finding a dragon, well, a dragon egg, and it hatches, and he does not know what to do with it. Is this the same height, or does it need to be one higher? I think that needs to be one higher, right? That needs to be one higher. Give me the stuff on the inside as well. Give me it. I'll help better. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that needs to be here. Put that here, and then these ones. So I'm halfway through book 2, which is I think I don't really I don't know if I can do this without spoiling like everything, but I'm gonna talk in broad lines, right? So the first book, there's also a movie, so if you really want to know what I'm talking about, you can watch the movie, although there's some differences with the book, as with all movies, right? But if I would explain it in like very short words, the boy and the dragon are the last one, or are the last of their kind, so they're the last dragon rider, and they have to run from their hometown because they are hunted by the... Well, okay, let me start again. So there is this evil maniac that rules the kingdom, like there is in all fantasy stories, right? You got Sauron in Lord of the Rings, same kind of deal. And he's a dragon rider, but he's a dragon rider turned bad. He has a dragon, and he is the last of his kind. But he also has 3 dragon eggs, and one of them have been stolen by the Resistance, who are called the Varden in the game, in the book. Talking about games now. In the book. And this egg manages to happen upon our boy Aragorn, who for who the egg hatches, which is also not a given, because dragon eggs only hatch when they feel that there's a person nearby that they want to hatch for, right? So the dragon egg chose to hatch for Aragorn, and that leaves the whole world with a new dragon rider, and that dragon rider needs to make his decisions, which is what the book is all about. So I'm not gonna spoil all of them, but he does decide to head over to the Resistance and help them out fight the evil lord. As you would expect, right? It's still a fantasy book. So that's basically whole of book 1. They have a massive battle with the Resistance and stuff like that, but he never actually had like a dragon rider teacher, right? He did have one for some time, but I'm not going to go into that because that would spoil too much. Like, he had some kind of help learning, but it was not the same as having a dragon rider teacher, right? Because they would know all the secrets about your gifts and your powers and stuff like that. So book 2 is about Aragorn trying to complete his training, but as mentioned, he's the last of his kind. Well, the last one that is not evil, right? So in book 2, they travel to the elves, as the elves were the ones that originally had the dragons. Well, they were the original dragon riders. They were the first ones to ride a dragon, to have a bond with them, and to learn their secrets. Okay, I already destroyed this, but I was really confused for a second there. And then now, my boy has arrived at the capital of the elves, which first of all is a great honor, because he's one of the only humans that have ever set foot in there in a very long time. As I said, the dragon riders he's the last of dragon riders, so nobody has set foot in that place since the other dragon riders, well, since they left. I do like me some Aragorn. So now I'm learning all about like his training and what it's just basically a good training montage, which I really like. I always love me a good training montage in books or in films or in movies, which is why I like How to Train Your Dragon so much, because that has like the whole learning curve of meeting a dragon and trying to fly it. Or, and this is probably one a bit more unexpected, but I also do really like the movie like Divergent, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. Don't mention it to anybody, please. But it has a really nice like learning montage, right? Which it's just really enjoyable to watch somebody pick up stuff from zero to like hero in like a couple of minutes, in a matter of minutes, or in a matter of like a certain span of time. Okay, this is all set up. Let's do the bottom side, but first pick up these blocks because they are valuable. I don't have that much mangrove. Cool. Okay. So, where was I? I was something. Oh yeah, Aragon is currently doing his training with the elves, and I do want to spoil it so hard for you guys, but I'm not going to. There's a lot of secrets and stuff, but since I'm 2 books deep right now, I'm not gonna spoil it for people who want to experience the adventure themselves, right? I always hate it when people spoil things for me, so I'm gonna try and not do that for you. Okay, cool. Oh, that's probably one of my favorite like lines from. I blanked there for a second. Oh god. It's like one of my favorite lines from like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's like the cool. Okay, cool. That part is like really. Every time they do that, it's like really funny. Okay, cool. It's really enjoyable. Good series. I do recommend it. Watching it, I've been enjoying it. Really good series. Oh god, I do hate like misplacing blocks. Okay, I had to send the wrong place again. I do feel like I expected this to go like a lot faster to build, because it's like stream 3 that we're building this, and I expected it to be done in stream 1. I don't know if it's my fault or if it's just a slow process. I'm gonna guess that it's a really slow process, because we need to place things, and then actually talking and trying to build at the same time is quite hard as well. Like I barely know what I'm doing, and I have to concentrate on the game as well, and it's really exhausting. To anybody who's actually has been streaming for a very long time and can do this like uncontrollably, like talk and focus on the game at the same time, props to you, man. Really, I don't know how to do it, not yet at least, but we're gonna get better at it. Now I'm gonna get smoother at talking to the viewers. I'm gonna get smoother at like talking on camera and stringing subjects together and not running out of water as I'm doing right now. Really delicious. Okay, so I think we're almost done with this wall. Now we just need to finish the detail in the wall itself, starting with the window. I actually removed too much. That's the wrong kind of fence. Oh god, we're messing up in all sorts of ways today. Okay, so that. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna change that to a... That's not gonna matter actually. Let's place that back. Let's change this one to a stripped oak log, because all the other ones gonna be stairs. That's the wrong way around. Again, messing up how I place things. Okay. Cool. Then we're gonna do this, and then place a spruce stair on top. That's gonna be that one done, I think. Now we just need to figure out how to blend these two together. So I think I'm just gonna... Where's my spruce slabs? Here they are. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. I think that's done. Let's see if we can get a good view from over here. I think that's all of that in the right place, although I see that I missed a slab over there, so let's fix that really quickly. Where's my slabs? Here they are. I missed one slab. Right there. Did I miss anything else? No, I think that's all of that done. Okay. Good. Cool. And that's the Viking warehouse. And I do like the layered look. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. So now the decision stands. Do we change these kinds of arches over here as well to this kind? And I'm not sure actually. Like, it would make sense though, right? It would make a lot of sense to change them. Let me think about this for a second. Hold on a minute. It make a lot of sense. I think I'm like obliged to do it. Yes. I think I don't have a choice but to do it. Okay. Is it not going nighttime again? Oh god. Okay, so that would mean that... Wait, hold on. Does that mean that all of the pillars would be like not... like the spruce wood? No, we still got some spruce wood in here, so I'm fine with that. Like these still being spruce wood, I think that's gonna be a good touch, but then I think we should actually keep it all spruce wood and add this on top. That blends in too much. Let's add in like one more stripped oak log and then put the spruce on top, or maybe even this. Let's put a trapdoor on top because otherwise it will get too high, I think. That looks fine. That does looks a bit weird now. It's getting dark now. Too dark to see. No, that's not it. We could just leave it like this as well. That looks fine as well. We can just leave it like that. So many choices. Let's get to the bed first. I do have to say I do like not having all of the lag that we normally have, or like the crashes. Like last stream we had like 7 crashes, which was insane. Okay. Yes, that's looking like mighty. I like that a lot though. Yeah. Quite happy. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Where's my game? Okay, that's my game. Okay. I do think, however, that we're gonna have to fix the foundation a bit, but we'll worry about that later. Let's first figure out like these, the entrance and the back exit, right? How does it take so long to build though? Let's finish it on the other side. 3 blocks. Ah. Okay. So I do want to change that. We were working on this, right? If this is like the same height as the others, right? Would it make more sense to do this one and then stop it at that? Don't know. I do like that. Like just a massive part of tree bark stuck on there, just a log stuck on there. I don't like how straight this looks then though. So maybe you can even do something like that. Oh, nope. Something like this. And then also change this around, because I'm gonna change that anyway to that. And then trapdoors, because that's gonna be red. Why is it raining again? It rained like half an hour ago. Yes, that's gonna be a massive one though. I think it's gonna be hard to figure out. Or maybe it won't. Okay, hold on, I got an idea. If we strip this back to that pillar, which is in line with this one, and only start from over here, it could work. But then we need to figure out how to fill like this up. And I'm actually just saying that maybe just this would work. Not this way, but this way. Maybe that that would just work. Okay, so then we can copy the whole same pattern as over on the other side. I think that's what it means. I don't think we can get on top of it though. Okay, there we go. So if we destroy all of this, okay, so we can destroy all of this as well. Change that to this. Oh no, this. And you to this kind of stair, and then would it be that already? Yes, I think it will be. So this, and then this, and then this. Cool. And then here, like so, and that's that. And then that's a hole in the roof. I think that settles it though. Oh, I can't get up there, so we're gonna have to go around the back. There we go. Almost fell in again. I forgot that was there. Okay, so we need to do this, then slab, stay like that. Okay, then I have still not run out of mangrove trapdoors. I thought I would have by now. I can just continue what we did, and then we should, like, we can't continue to this one, I think. So let's keep it over here, but let's definitely change this color around to that, and then actually remove this one. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch some things around over here to make it work, because it's a different size, right? Actually, let's figure out the size on this first, like the archway on this first one, and then copy it to the second one. That will be way easier because we can see the whole archway. Right? One, two, three. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, first things first, these two. And then, okay, let's remove this monstrosity behind it in a second. Okay. So, it feels like we also need to do this first, and then go up one block, and then do this. But that will look like almost insane, probably. And then especially if we do this as the next one. Because that would be like it, right? That just looks insane. So let's try and continue what we did. So we did this, slab, this, and then do this. That's how it's supposed to look. Although this is wrong, that should be like this. How does it all look like? Because it's only like this top part, right? It stops here, and that's just it's not good. Like, it looks way better if you got this next layer, but it's smaller. So it feels like there's this needs to be there, but that's too big, right? Because we can't add this here. That's like still too much, I think. Maybe, just maybe, if we move this block like so. And move that one up, and then move all of this one block up as well. So here, here, wait, hold on. No, let's do this, and then that should be here, here, then that should be like that. Okay. How's that looking? That just seems like too much then, right? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, this roof. Okay, okay, let's figure this out. Come on, Mir, you can do this. I want to actually do this first. One block up, right? Yes, and then this one, like so. And then directly on top of that, like this. I think that's too much. That's just a straight line, right? So what about slab block? Getting better, but that's too much. No, that's worse. This rain is not helping as well. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can. No, we can't. Oh, Jesus, this is annoying. I want to like move like this part, like do this the same as that, but that would lean to that pillar, and I don't think we can do that. So if I want to keep it exactly the same, which I actually don't, I want it to match with that pillar. Maybe if we push it back one, okay. So I think I'm figuring out how I want to do that part, but then we need to figure out how to do this part. But first we can sleep and get rid of the rain. Perfect. Oh, amazing. Oh, there we go. Whew. The rain is gone. Yes. I do like how this is looking. Starting to look right. This is starting to look cool. But again, I don't think we didn't make much progress today. That's so unfortunate. I didn't think actually all of this detail would take so long. I was hoping we would be done by now. Because we're still working on the roof, right? We didn't do that much today. No, it's just unfortunate. Okay. Let's focus on the job at hand. We need to make this look decent. Like we need to make it a really nice curve. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then 1. I don't actually. Let's just make sure that it doesn't. which is it's just so annoying. Like how? Okay, let's just copy on the other side, like so. Then a full block. Then we just need like something like this, right? But that's, it's like so flattened out. It's weird. We need like oh, okay. What if we add trapdoors? Trapdoors fix everything. Hold on a minute. Let's actually make the jump this time. Okay. So what if we put a slab here, like a full block here, and then either trapdoors or that. Like that's too much, right? That's too high, right? But that could work, although this is too high now. But I think with just a, I don't have a slab, just a slab, that could still be working. I think that's still good. So we keep it this way, and then the back one we keep as we would have normally, right? So the back one we're gonna keep the same as we would have done it normally, but we're gonna push it one back. So I'm sorry for all the destruction here, but we're gonna push it one block more backwards. So it's not gonna be 2 blocks, but it's gonna be 3 blocks backwards. Then we're gonna put the pillar over here, right? So right here. Okay, that's such a good idea. Let me get this mess out over here just done first, and then let's now dig into this mess. Okay, so I wanted to start over here at that layer, and then what was it here? Okay, so this probably needs to go and just be a normal stair, same on the other side. So normal stair, okay, and then full block, this block here, and then slab, full block, this, okay. That's gonna make more sense, I think, if you do it this way. And then finish with the mangrove trapdoors, and then we need to fill the holes as well. Okay, and here we need to fix this hole as well. So stair here. It's the wrong kind of stair though. Let's fill this up. That's, oh god. What is this magic? This is weird magic. Okay, we just need to place it like here, but then we get out of the color. Huh. It's just color just what is this magic? You're ruining it. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. It didn't want to work with me. I was a bit stumped there. So weird. Okay, so we can do all of this, and then we need to do it on the inside as well, and then we need to fix up this hole here. So need to place the stairs. This is gonna be awkward. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Haha. Humor. Okay. You there. And then we just need to fill the whole thing here, the back, up with a combination of the strip toe blocks that I still have laying around, and some of these. Okay, that's too much. Switch these two around. There we go. And I think that's all the same. So then that should be cool. That should be it. Yes, okay, that works. Okay, that works. I'm fine. That's fine. Actually works as an entrance. Okay, nice. Maybe even we should have maybe even pushed this one higher though. But I'm not gonna worry about it. What we're gonna do is keep the same height on this one. Oh, come on. There we go. What the hell is this magic? You're in the wrong place. Cool. And then we're gonna have to finish off these pillars with stuff like that. I can't put that last trapdoor there, but I can do that one. And then this one as well, so to receive this treatment. And that's the front done. Okay, that's looking cool. So we still need like maybe even some detail in here. So let's grab this and do that. Just as a little bit of detail. Maybe over here as well. Nah, it's not worth it though. That seems fine. That's just a hole. Doesn't bother me. Same over here. Oh, that's filled in. Okay, so let's fill it in on this side as well. There we go. Cool. Okay, we don't need to do anything like this on the other side. So I think that's it. That's this done. We need to mimic this on the other side now. And then I think after that we should round. Let's see how fast we can do it. Right? Okay. Oh, we also got this hole we still need to fix. Nervous laughter. Okay. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. Let's first start with this section, right? We know we're gonna have to destroy a lot of this. So let's start with the section I should know how to do. We should grab these spruce trapdoors, like so, and then I think it's just here, right? And then it's here, and it's probably here as well. Now we need to put like, no, we just need to change this to a full block, which I don't have anymore. So that's the bottom side. We need to be on the top side. There we go. That's this part done, and I do think it's actually a half, like only a stair at the bottom, not as. Oh no, I stand corrected. It's exactly the same now. We just need to enter in the other trapdoors. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm falling asleep where I'm sitting right now. That's unfortunate. I want to get this done though, but I don't want to overexert myself. So I think it would be a good time to close this off, to end this off. I will, however, work a little bit more on this off camera. I think I do want to finish like the roof completely. I do want to finish like this whole thing. So we can start on something else next week maybe. I think that would be cool, but I don't know how my time is gonna work. I do really love what we're making though. That looks amazing. That looks really cool. I like it. Nice. Okay. Well then, let's end it here then for today. I know it's a bit shorter than another stream, and I do apologize for that, but hopefully next week I'm gonna feel 100% again, and then we can work on a full stream again, right? And I'll try and find some background music for next time as well. And in the meantime, just enjoy yourself, and I'll see you. But hold on, I always mess up, like end the stream and then have to figure out a minute where the button is. So let me hover over the button. That's there. Okay. Mouse is out of the hands now, and then we can sign off completely, and then again press the button and we'll be done. Okay, good. Sounds good. Perfect. Good. Okay, so hope you liked the stream. If you did, please come back next time, and in the meantime, enjoy yourself, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.